Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. Also an interesting chart that continues to move a little bit higher, but it's sort of running out of steam a little bit. I think this diagonal pattern is not valid anymore. It broke the trend line and came down as a result. But yeah, I think we are still, it might still push here for one more high, especially as long as it's holding here let me take that wedge out and then we can identify that support level, which is so relevant for another high here at 1871. Yeah, as long as it's holding this key support against this one, I would still focus on another high, and after that high it could come down finally in this wave 2 correction that I'm waiting for. But again, I can't really give you a clear level for it now until we have a clear top. The thing is why I think we are coming down once more is because the move up looks fairly impulsive. The move down looks fairly corrective. Now with the latest price action, we can actually add another trend line here, I believe, which is actually fairly well. Let me see. How many do we get? Three. Nearly, well, yeah, pretty much 3 touch points. Not exactly clear here, but I think good enough for 3 touch points. And then we also get something which you could call an ascending wedge, which looks a bit more like a channel, still a bit of a wedge pattern. That's sort of, as you know, probably the best way how I can currently label this. Now the wave 4 should actually sit here, not sure why that was just moved. Yeah, wave 4 here, and then I would think of this as not anymore. Well, there is a chance that we could say, okay, 1, 2, 3 ahead of, we had a deep wave 4, this was the 5, yeah, and it's in. But the fact that the move down was again very corrective versus impulsive would rather suggest here one more high in this channel, and I could actually relabel it as a 4 here, the 5 still to come in one more high, then with a possible target, you know, maybe around the $23-24 level. We had the 3 here, and then probably let me just oops, didn't want to move that one, the wave 2 here, because then it's the key support level is then the wave 2, which makes sense, yeah. And then this was a wave 1, and if you're thinking about what, you know, why is this move up in 3 waves, which it clearly is, well, it's purely just because this move here, this 5th wave, which started down here, our we had an entry point back here, which was never taken out again, so certainly a good one. Yeah, because you would expect in an ending diagonal, which this could be, and which actually gets quite nicely defined now, you expect 3 waves in each subwave. So we've got here a clear 3-wave structure in wave 1. Here in the wave 2, it's a bit strange, but if I go to the lower time frame, you see actually here 3 waves as well. The last wave quite high, quite short actually, and then you could get another 3-wave structure in wave 5. That would be pretty much in line with Bitcoin, Ethereum. They are both still holding their support levels, and that would also enable here AVAX to push once more higher in a 5th wave. Now, in this scenario, the 5th wave should be shorter than the 3rd. So we can just calculate the length of the 3rd and then basically give a maximum target for that 5th wave. It should not exceed 2370. So I'm going to add a line here. This is not a target that it must achieve, but it's a target that it should not go above. If it goes above, it means that this count is invalid and it needs relabeling and a different structure. But yeah, hey, we have just pulled back to a trend line. Let's see if we can get up there. And that's my update about AVAX. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.